Some projects, more is revealed after you get started on them. These projects have a value more than a dollar figure. What I do is I take lots of pictures and I make little searchable links in every project, so that if someone comes with a similar bike or project, I can show them this is what I did in the past. And there's a value in being able to take pictures of what you did, no matter how bad you think it is at the time. We come across these, you know, at first glance they look one color, but then you get into working on them, getting ready to put new paint on them, and you find that other people have been there before you, and they put their style on there, and it worked for a few years. Then the paint got old, and it's time to get it again. That's what happens when you don't prep them right. See where it's chipping? Chips where you don't sand them. You only need to sand them where you want paint to stick. And I'm kind of using humor there, because you want paint to stick everywhere, so you gotta sand it everywhere. You can't be having shiny surfaces. You're gonna have peeling paint in a couple years, and you're gonna look bad. I'm not for looking bad. The floor is terrible. I see everybody cleaning their shops up. I just don't get time. Where's Milo been? Where's he been? A couple days since the video. I'll tell you what, I took a couple days and did nothing in the shop. I just had to get a breather. I had to kick that scooter out, put groceries on the table again, and then come back to this guy. So it's the top of the week. The goal for the week is to have this thing in primer. It may look a little scary on video, but it's actually really tight and ready to go. I even started priming that with something I had left over from that scoot. Had to get that scooter out of here. That thing just paid some bills, keep the hobby going. The thing about these restorations and why the surprises don't bother me is I'll find little things that I didn't pick up in the beginning, and I'll just fix them and not say anything about them. I'll film it instead. I'll film it instead. Actually, I document everything I do. It's just a way, it's a good habit of mine, I think, because even though the bike gets done and it goes away, I still have the picture. The picture's still mine. I can still send someone to the link that has that bike in it. Look over there to the left or to the right of your screen, and you'll see other projects just like this restoration. And then what happens is these guys come in. And these are good ones, I'll tell you why. Actually, I'm getting the gas out of this one because I don't want to blow myself up. When you hit this with a hot stud to pull that dent out, the heat from the stud can ignite the fumes inside, and it goes bang, and it scares the cat, if you have a cat. I'm going to fill this with water. I just had it with these things blowing up on me. I'm filling this with water. There's a little dent in there. But this is not this week's project. This one is get to it when you can. The guy's in no hurry. He wants to put some money back in the bike, so let us know how much it is when you're done. I mean, how good can it get? Take your time. Let us know how much money you want when you're done. Beautiful. And it comes from being able to slug it out down here with the surprises. Because they know that I won't quit till it's right. I will go the extra mile and get it right. I should have used this mirror except for that crack right there. That's why I'm playing with the layers of paint on that other mirror on the workbench. Most important, I had to get a video up because I've been hiding out for a couple days, just taking it easy. What happens when I paint is I'll stay up for 24 hours straight. Yeah, it's easy to say you spray a little base and you spray a little clear and you're done. But no. You gotta nurse this stuff along. You gotta nurse it along, you gotta watch what's going on, adjust, get your base all the way right, and then go for your clear. And that could take the better part of all night, if you know what I mean. So I did. I got something done by Friday, and rested up on the weekend to get back into this proper. So I got a commitment to myself to get this in primer this week. It's not that much. The real holdup was this surprise stuff here, which is still kind of cooking off. I keep putting a stripper on it. It seems to be knocking it loose. So my message and tip for today is to go the extra mile. Don't let those surprises get you down. I find this has got like 8 coats of paint on it too. Ideally, I'd like to just scuff it and shoot it, but if there's something that's too deep, I'm not going to have it coming back on me. You can see where the paint's letting go, so you can't trust it. You can't trust it, but you can trust me to get it right, because when this bike is done, and it's parked on the side of the road by Alice's restaurant where all the bikes go to sit in the parking lot on Sunday, and someone walks up and says, "Hey, who painted that?" They're going to be asking because they want to find me, not because they want to avoid me. And it's that philosophy that keeps these things getting on the bench here. Okay, the promise is not starting on this, we're finishing this. Remember to go the extra mile, do the right thing, because this is the right thing to do. Oh yeah, my friends out there in YouTube land. Okay, nothing happened to me. I just took a break. Now I'm back at it. Talk to you later.